inclining only to Allah, not associating anything with Him. And he who associates with Allah, it is as though he had fallen from the sky and was snatched by the birds, or the wind carried him down into a remote place. What would become of this person? This is utter destruction. So likewise, when a person does shirk, he is only going for ruin. That is so. And whoever honors the symbols of Allah, indeed, it is from the piety of the hearts. What are the symbols of Allah? Things that remind you of Allah, that are part of the deen, whether it is the Kaaba, a masjid, a hijab, a beard, Quran. All of these are sha'air of Allah, right? Tilawa, all of this. The one who respects them, that is from the piety of the heart. And the one who disrespects them, then what does it show? That person has fear of Allah? No way. For you, the animals marked for sacrifice are benefits for a specified term. Meaning in these animals that you take for sacrifice, there are many benefits for you. You can enjoy them. Then their place of sacrifice is at the ancient house, meaning they're to be slaughtered at Mina. And for all religion, we have appointed a rite of sacrifice. Meaning previous nations were also ordered to offer sacrifice. The two sons of Adam a.s. إِذْ قَرَّبَ Qurban. They also offered sacrifice. So this is not something new, that in Islam we have to take animals and we have to slaughter them. No. This is ritual slaughter that has been there from the beginning. That they may mention the name of Allah over what He has provided for them of sacrificial animals. For your God is one God. So to Him submit. And O Prophet, give good tidings to the humble before their Lord. وَبَشِّرِ الْمُخْبِتِينَ. Who are those who are humble? Who, when Allah is mentioned, their hearts are fearful. They're not stubborn. They don't argue over there. And those who are patient over what has afflicted them. And those who establish the prayer. And those who spend from what we have provided them. These are the humble. Who's humble then? The one who's humble before Allah. And the camels and cattle, we have appointed for you as among the symbols of Allah. Meaning these animals, when you're slaughtering them at Hajj, right? As a part of the ritual, don't just treat them as objects. No, these are among the symbols of Allah. For you therein is good. So mention the name of Allah upon them when lined up for sacrifice. And when they are lifeless on their sides, then eat from them and feed the needy and the beggar. Thus have we subjected them to you, that you may be grateful. Meaning when you eat meat, don't just think of it as meat. Think that this was an animal. Allah made halal for you. You mentioned Allah's name. And when you eat it, be grateful. Yesterday I was having this thought. I had a tuna steak, okay? And it was really nice, tuna. And I'm like, really, it made me feel this was a creature swimming in the sea. And it was caught and killed and brought here. Somebody sold it. Somebody bought it. And now I'm eating it. Allah allowed this. That a creature that was once living is now on my plate. This is Allah's ihsan. Don't forget that. It is only by His permission that we are able to enjoy these blessings. So, be grateful. Their meat will not reach Allah, nor will their blood. Meaning when you slaughter animals, the blood and the meat doesn't reach Allah. But what reaches Him is piety from you. So what matters then? The apparent, it matters. But more than that, the state of the heart matters. Thus have we subjected them to you, that you may glorify Allah for that to which He has guided you. And give good tidings to the doers of good. وَبَشِّرِ الْمُحْسِنِينَ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُدَافِعُ عَنِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا. Indeed, Allah defends those who have believed. Indeed, Allah does not like everyone treacherous and ungrateful. Who are those who are ungrateful? Ungrateful for Allah's blessings. So when you're in the way of Allah and you suffer at the hands of people, don't worry. Remember, Allah will defend.